TJ Oshie did not finish Friday's 4-1 loss to the Hurricanes due to a lower body injury. It's unclear what happened to the Caps winger, but Oshie appeared to pull up lame with about 13 minutes to go. He took one more short shift and then exited the game. "He'll be re-evaluated," Coach Barry Trotz said. "As we say, we're a little ultra-cautious right now. We're getting close to the playoffs here." Related, check out the 3 stars of Caps Hurricanes. Oshie recorded an assist in 14-14, his lowest ice time total in 39 games. As Trotz said, the team is being cautious with injuries given the proximity to the postseason and, of course, because they can afford to after clinching a playoff berth on Thursday. Oshie has been hot the past couple of weeks, having scored 5 goals in the last 9 games including Friday's. He missed 6 games earlier due to a concussion. The Caps are off Saturday, so it's possible there will be no update on Oshie's status until they hit the ice for the morning skate Sunday in Pittsburgh. The Washington Capitals will be battling for the Stanley Cup after the regular. The Carolina Hurricanes will not. That did not matter on Friday, however, as the Hurricanes dominated in a 4-1 win over Washington. Here's how the Caps lost. Quick responses: both teams battled to a scoreless draw in the first period. Braden Holtby looked to give his team momentum as he started the second period off with a fantastic save on Valentin Zykov, who was alone in front off a feed from behind the net. Scott Darling answered right back as he robbed Jakub Vrana with a glove on a 2-on-1 just 20 seconds later. Mitchell Kempny opened the scoring with a slap shot goal, his first as a Cap. Derek Ryan scored 40 seconds later to tie the game. Every time the Capitals tried to take momentum, the Hurricanes responded quickly to make sure Washington never took control. Related, Oshie leaves Friday's game early with lower body injury. One bad shift for Chandler Stevenson with the score still tied at 1. Stevenson turned the puck over not once, but twice in the defensive zone, eventually leading to Carolina's second goal. Holtby made a routine save on Joachim Nordstrom and Stevenson pounced on the rebound. He tried to take it behind the net, but he was pressured by both Nordstrom and Philip Di Giuseppe and coughed up the puck. He had a chance to regain the puck off a misplayed pass from Di Giuseppe, but he tipped it right to Justin Falk, who decked around Stevenson, drove to the high slot and fired a wrister past Holtby. Not enough shots. Darling made a number of great saves on Friday. In fact, he was my first star of the game. But let's face it, this has been a very long, very difficult for Darling, who, coming into Friday, had a .886 save percentage and 3.21 GAA. When you are facing a goalie like that, you have to get more than just 21 shots on goal. Washington did not test Darling enough in this game, allowing him to gain confidence as the game went along. Kempny's goal was one he should have stopped. There was no screen, no deflection, it was just a slap shot from the blue line and, with all due respect to Kempny, no Shea Weber. Yet, Darling was allowed to get comfortable in net and he turned in one of his better performances of the More Capitals. Check out the 3 stars of Caps Hurricanes. The Capitals saw a 5-game win streak snapped at the hands of divisional foe Carolina Hurricanes in a 4-1 loss on Friday. Both teams looked even to start in a scoreless first, but Carolina began to exert control over the course of the final 40 minutes. The Capitals did not get enough pressure on Hurricanes goalie Scott Darling with only 21 shots on goal. Washington's lone goal came in the second period as Mitchell Kempny scored on a slap shot. The Caps would take the 1-0 lead, but Carolina would go on to tally 4 unanswered goals. Here are the 3 stars of the game. 1. Scott Darling. Overall, it has not been a good for Darling. He put his struggles aside on Friday, however, in a strong 20-save performance to lead the Hurricanes. He made a number of fantastic saves, including an absolute steal with the glove to deny Vrana on a 2-on-1 early in the second period. 2. Jakub Vrana. Vrana was a healthy scratch for Wednesday's game and played on Friday like someone who does not want to come out of the lineup again. He had 2 great scoring opportunities and was simply robbed by Darling on each. Early in the second period, Vrana was on a 2-on-1 with Lars Eller. Eller passed over to Vrana, but the pass was a bit in front of Vrana and he had to adjust just to get the shot off. Because of that, he could not place his shot, but still got a decent strike away that was headed just under the bar if not for the glove of Darling. In the third period, Vrana was again denied by Kempny, this time on a breakaway he set up off of a defensive zone steal. Vrana would finish with a team-high 3 shots on goal. 3. Mitchell Kempney scored his first goal as a Cap as he teed up on a slap shot to beat Darling cleanly in the second period. There was no deflection, no screen, just a good shot from the blue line that made its way into the net.